From the Detroit Free Press, it's Monday, May 24th. Here are today's top stories. Presented by Bush's Fresh Food Market. Calling all foodies, Bush's is hiring. Are you passionate about food, looking for growth, development, and excellent wages? Come grow with Bush's and apply online at bushes.com/join our team. That's Bush's, BUSCHS.com/join our team.
I'm Dave Boucher with the Detroit Free Press. You might not know her name, but Elizabeth Hertel is arguably the most powerful person in Michigan. She became the director of the Department of Health and Human Services on January 22nd, taking over after embattled former leader Robert Gordon resigned at the request of Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Every pandemic order since has Hertel's name on it. She has the power to close businesses and rescind mask mandates for all of Michigan. It's substantial authority, but it comes with great responsibility. Since she became the face of the fight against COVID-19, more than 300,000 Michiganders caught COVID-19. More than 4,000 died from the disease. It weighs on the 42-year-old mother of four. In an interview with the Free Press, she said, quote, "I've been sad for a year. Sometimes it makes me feel helpless." A former DHHS employee, she's worked in and around Michigan government for years. Her husband, Senator Curtis Hertel, said he has a new appreciation for the misogyny and grief his wife takes now that she's become the head of the health department. He said, quote, "She is a strong, independent person, and she's a hell of a lot smarter than I am when it comes to public health." She faced a backlash when she and her family traveled out of state despite the department recommending against unnecessary trips. But she said it was a risk worth taking to attempt to provide some normalcy for her family. Now, with pandemic trends heading in the right direction, she hopes everyone can get back to their normal lives soon. Quote, "I tell my kids we need to be patient with each other. With my colleagues in the department, we need to be patient with each other," Hertel said. Quote, "I wish we could do things a little bit faster, but, we work through that, and eventually we try to reach our goal."
I'm Kyle Davidson with the Detroit Free Press. Protesters gathered at the gates of Southfield High School for the Arts and Technology in response to a recent announcement that fully vaccinated students will receive free admission to prom. Protesters were concerned that this policy would coerce students into getting vaccinated by providing an incentive for vaccinated students. Southfield Public Schools clarified these tickets were paid for by a private philanthropic organization, and that all students will require an $80 ticket.
I mean, if you're going to have a prom and the kids been locked up, why not have a free prom for everybody? Or make everybody pay $80?
Yeah. Tracy Patterson, whose son is a senior at Southfield High School, said the schools should have put that information on the digital flyer announcing the event.
I'm here for fairness. Fairness. Be fair across the board.
This is Detroit Free Press auto critic Mark Phelan. Society's revolutionary change to electric vehicles got real for millions of Americans this week when Ford revealed the 2022 F-150 Lightning electric pickup. Ford will still build gasoline and diesel F-150s for years, but there's no turning back from here. The Lightning looks a lot like a conventional pickup, but it burns zero oil and offers new features Ford believes owners will love. In fact, Ford has bet $22 billion on its transformation from oil burning to electric vehicles. Chevrolet and GMC are on the same path, and there are more electric pickups promised by newcomers including Tesla, Rivian, and Lordstown. The Lightning will be able to go up to 300 miles on a charge and tow as much as 10,000 pounds. But Ford knows electric trucks' success depends on beating today's vehicles, not just matching them. That's why it comes with standard four-wheel drive, 563 horsepower, and a promised 0 to 60 mile an hour time around 4.5 seconds. Prices will start under $40,000 and top out around $100,000. A big front trunk where the engine used to go offers as much storage space as some car trunks, plus a drain plug, lights, and tie-downs. The F-150 Lightning should also cost less to run and service than current pickups. It goes on sale in spring 2022.
I'm Andrew Hammond for the Free Press Sports Department. The Detroit Tigers wrapped up their weekend set with a stunning 3-2 loss to the Kansas City Royals on Sunday. Tonight, the Tigers will take on Cleveland at 7:10 p.m. from Comerica Park. It will mark the very first time the Tigers have returned home since their week-long road trip. It also marks the first time that Spencer Turnbull will take the mound since his no-hitter against the Mariners last Tuesday. Turnbull talked about how life has been in the aftermath of his historic moment.
I'd probably stay for a couple days, and then now it's just kind of like it goes away, and then it'll kind of like come back in like a wave and like hit you, like, I can't believe I did that. Like, that's crazy. Like, kind of just that rush will come back, but it was probably there for at least more than 24 hours, probably closer to 2 days, just kind of just feeling like you're still in a dream, kind of. But then realizing you got to go back to business pretty quick is like, all right, no, I still got to pitch against Cleveland on Monday. Like, this isn't the end of my career, you know. It's just one awesome moment. So just kind of remembering that, but it'll still kind of like hit me, or I'll still get another couple text messages or whatever, and I'll just be like, man, it's crazy.
For more stories from the Detroit Free Press, be sure to check out freep.com. That's FREEP.com. If you're a fan and want to support our quality local journalism, subscribe. Go to freep.com/special offer.